Your piece of the planet is a piece of the planet at large. If you can take your property and make it a piece of the planet again, it will actually have a massive impact on climate change. With the property that we're working on today, we wanted to add more native plants to their landscape.
Native plants work with the soil. They add to the life in the soil.
There was some construction done. No measures were taken to mitigate compaction. We're actually having to do deep tine aeration, and we're able to turn up that soil. We're then going to rehab that soil to help jumpstart the life in that soil again. For the rest of the lawn, we are going to use a sod cutter at a very low setting to just remove the vegetative layer. So we are not disrupting the existing microbiome. From there, we're going to use a core aerator, and we're going to aerate the entire area that is going to be lawn. After that, we're going to put down that super loam mix. We're going to spread that down, and that's going to be our new seed bed. We are going to then be feeding the microbes in the soil. So this new lawn alternative will be germinating into a healthy microbiome and a healthy soil. That party beneath the soil, once everybody's happy down there, the party just continues. It spills over. It's like a house party that spills into the lawn. Ecological land care is all about
the entire ecosystem and symbiotic relationship that native plants and wildlife have,
so that we can get out of the way.
I always encounter the question of, what am I supposed to add? A lot of times it's not what you're adding, it's actually what you're doing.
We're a part of the ecosystem, so it's not just a matter of what's pretty, but it's also, what is this going to look like in 5 years?
We have fertilizer companies saying you need to put this down if you want a good lawn. People don't actually know that all you have to do is kind of train your property to function properly again, and you'll be good. If we took the chemical and the fertilizer aspect out of it and allowed the soil to do its job, that would start functioning symbiotically, and you'd have a much healthier lawn.
What I want to know from the microscope is, did everybody come to the party that I wanted to come here? From bacteria, fungi, protozoa, nematodes. If we're missing the life of the party, which could be any of those groups, it's going to be a dull party. The food that's going to go around is going to be limited. If we don't have the mycorrhizae fungi bringing food and water back, we're going to have some very dehydrated partygoers. So these are all things that we can actually be collecting from just this single microscope reading.
You're doing right by nature. You're bringing beauty onto your property that you otherwise wouldn't have. It's a way of increasing the sustainability on your property. And when you design your landscape in such a way that you have plants doing something throughout the seasons, it's a choreographed dance. The plants partner with nature and they help each other stay healthy.
So it essentially becomes pretty hands-off. We'll be using a low mow mix. The client is going to only have to probably mow maybe once a month rather than every week, which is what most people do.
We educate people on site. We walk them through, we talk to them about the types of plants that we would put there and why. People pick up on that and they become curious.
Anybody that's doing anything with soil should have a basic understanding of what soil health is.
Good stewardship equals a healthy, beautiful property.
There's been a slight shift on people's views of the world and how we are interacting with nature. Whenever you have diversity and people coming in from different doors, the outcomes are much greater. The amount of learning that we have from that is exponential.
We're creating an ecosystem for you. From the get-go, might be a little bit more expensive, but you're going to save a lot of money and you're going to be helping the environment at the same time.
We hit that reset button and allow nature to take over in a managed way.
We can make a big impact with little steps.
Rather than sitting and feeling helpless, we need to realize that we have the power for change.
People are smarter than they realize. We're a firm believer in decentralizing information, making sure that people have access to this as well.
Look into organizations like the Ecological Landscape Alliance, like NOFA, the Northeast Farming Association. There is a lot of educational material on there.
I highly encourage people to look at those resources because they are things that people can pick up, and anybody can and should be doing this, really.
But whether you have a big property or a balcony, you could introduce native plants.
Start small. You just put a little garden around your mailbox.
Nature can fix herself. So as long as we set the stage, we can go back to the way things should be, and things will function as they should be. And that means nothing's that broken yet.